Rosella Giardini is an Italian designer who began her career in the fashion industry back in 1994 with her friend and mentor, Franco Machino. She worked as the creative director of the Machino House until 2013. Rosella has an impressive resume. She has been a fashion consultant for Bottega Veneta, worked at Trussardi and Missoni, and now has her own clothing brand that fully reflects the eccentric style, comfort, elegance, and love for quality that Giardini herself is known for. Rosella believes that elegance cannot be learned, you have to be born with it. But we will still try. After all, she's 73, but dressing like this is pure art. It would be a shame if we didn't learn anything from such an experienced woman. So here are 7 principles that Rosella follows when creating her everyday looks. Borrowing items from the men's wardrobe. Yes, to dress elegantly, sometimes you need to approach it from a different angle. For example, Rosella admits that she always starts creating an outfit with classic items, a tuxedo, a double-breasted blazer, classic trousers, and even men's shoes. She owns several pairs of men's shoes from Hermes, which she loves to wear while walking her dogs. For her, office suits are a kind of uniform in which she feels comfortable and confident. For a businesswoman who moves around the city a lot, such clothing is the best option. It's both convenient and elegant. Buy a perfectly tailored shirt. Start with a simple white shirt. Seriously, the fashion consultant believes that this item is an essential part of a modern woman's wardrobe. However, Rosella herself loves the color green apple, so it often appears as a base in her photos. You can put together an outfit with it in a couple of minutes, and it looks striking and feminine. However, this only works if you buy a quality piece made from good material and with a proper fit. This is the only way to achieve the effect of a sophisticated and elegant woman, even if you're just wearing a simple shirt and a few pieces of jewelry. Rosella often mentions in interviews that her everyday uniform helps her feel collected, confident, and comfortable. The shirt is one of the key elements of this uniform. You can style it in many ways: under a blazer, worn classically buttoned up, or thrown over a tank top. In any case, it's a great choice for a busy lady who doesn't want to spend too much time deciding what to wear in the morning. Wear oversized items. Her wardrobe shows that she always opts for volume and dislikes tight-fitting clothes. However, the designer never looks bulky or heavy because she knows exactly how to handle oversized clothing to remain slim and light. Leaving wrists and ankles exposed is the first rule of wearing oversized clothing. The most delicate and slender parts of the body prevent the look from becoming shapeless and turning into a blob. Maintaining a balance of volumes is the second rule. For example, if you're wearing a large blouse on top, it's better to pair it with something less bulky and more form-fitting on the bottom, like skinny pants or flared trousers from the knee. This way, your figure won't get lost in the oversized clothing, and your feminine silhouette will remain intact. Strive for perfect tailoring and quality fabrics. This is straightforward. Let me explain with the example of the old money trend. You can wear simple palazzo pants, a Chanel-style jacket, and a beige coat. But if these items are made from cheap fabrics and have crooked seams, you definitely won't look expensive. Only a young girl who looks good even in a potato sack can afford to wear creaky synthetics. For women of a wise age, appearing in such attire is inappropriate. That's why the Italian fashionista pays so much attention to this aspect. Don't be afraid of bright colors. As women age, they often start to fear bright colors, believing they draw attention to flaws and look too flashy. However, this property of colorful items can be turned to your advantage. For example, wear a blouse in a rich color to divert attention from imperfect legs. Or add colorful accessories like glasses and earrings to highlight a beautiful hairstyle or a well-defined face. Not everyone can afford a bright coat, as it is absolutely impractical and won't match the entire wardrobe, unlike black, gray, or white options. But in such a coat, a woman immediately looks unique and stands out from the beige-toned crowd. Don't avoid ruffles and frills. We are used to thinking that in the modern world, gathers, bows, ruffles, and fancy collars like coquilles or jabots are relics of the past and bad taste. But they can look quite modern when styled correctly. It may seem that ruffles on the hem of a skirt or dress are hard to fit into a contemporary urban outfit. But Rosella has more experience in this than anyone, so her looks can be taken as a benchmark. Ruffles around the waist are not the most obvious choice because they can significantly widen this area and add a few extra pounds. However, the black midi dress in which Rosella is sitting in the photo proves once again that she has a sense of proportion. An elastic band at the bottom of the sleeve, ruffles at the hem, and a ruffle at the waist all together look harmonious and do not weigh down the figure at all. Use the power of monochrome. This technique is frequently used by the designer, and for good reason. She understands that women of elegant age need to put in a bit more effort to look dignified. Monochrome outfits are a kind of magic wand that positively affects both the figure and the face. Firstly, they visually elongate the height. This is important because, with age, stooping often appears due to weaker bones, making it harder to maintain a straight posture. As a bonus, monochrome slims down the figure, but for Rosella, this is just a pleasant addition since her figure is in perfect shape. The main thing is to match the top and bottom in tones of the same temperature. Otherwise, there's a risk of ruining the look as warm beige and bright white will clash. And the best part, monochrome outfits in beige tones work as well as Photoshop and blur filters combined. If you wear a blouse in pearl, cream, or sand shades, it will instantly hide minor imperfections on the face. For example, fine lines, dark circles under the eyes, or slight pigmentation will no longer stand out. Isn't that a miracle? Complement the look with vintage jewelry. Rosella Giardini never leaves the house without necklaces, bracelets, and rings because, without them, the look wouldn't be complete. And not just any jewelry, but specifically vintage, often gold with large stones. She adorns her hands and fills the neckline with them, but it doesn't look overdone. The key is to wear such jewelry in combination with contemporary clothing, otherwise, the look will be outdated. Choose stylish or sunglasses. Older women often use this trick. They buy sunglasses and wear them both in winter and summer. There are two benefits. UV rays at this age can negatively affect the retina, and glasses slow down this process. Secondly, the upper and lower eyelids are the most vulnerable parts of the face to aging due to their thin and delicate skin. Glasses hide wrinkles and sagging, allowing you to look younger. PFF, who wouldn't want to extend this wonderful time? But non-prescription glasses are already a part of the look that emphasizes individuality and elevates style to a new level. Think of Evelina Kromchenko with her signature frames. They are part of her style, closely associated with the fashion expert. Like and subscribe to the channel to see more materials like this more often heart suit.